Ooh.
Okay. Can now drive your car without driving your car.
So we need a destination. Let's see.
Disney MGM Studios. Let's go back to the past.
Disney's Hollywood Studios.
My jacket's offended.
No turn left onto Mulberry Avenue.
All right, it has a route. It's going to take a toll road. Why not? All right, so first we got to get out of the parking spot.
Don't hit your car.
Let's back up.
I don't think that'd be really good for our driving score. Like you get it taken away the day you got it.
That would not be good.
No.
Forward.
Wait all this time only to get into an accident that day and be like, yeah, you're not responsible enough.
Actually, one more thing. Let's just avoid tolls because there's no reason to take the toll road. All right. It's already going, so now we just got to pull out enough that we can start it.
Mulberry Avenue. Now turn right onto Mulberry Avenue.
Is it? We're going to do it.
Oh, that's so weird.
Graphics are up. It thought that might have been Mulberry Avenue, but it figured it out.
It did.
Hey, there goes the Model Y.
Do you think they have the software?
No, only really good drivers have the software.
Wow, it really assumed that person was going to stop.
If they started rolling, it would stop.
Okay.
The graphics are much better than they used to be
Yeah.
on the previous version. Doesn't slow down for squirrels. That's good.
What about turtles? Does it slow down for turtles?
Probably not. Might want to take over for that turtle avoidance software.
Now, for Florida, does it stop for gators?
All right, we have it set to average. Will it come to a complete stop? Went down to 2 miles an hour.
That was not a complete stop.
And it was unsure a little bit through there.
They're like, I can hear you. Are you scolding me?
I took the kids to McDonald's, and there's a really tight driveway. And it slowed down. It tried to look for the driveway. It was about to do it. It was like, no, I can't make this turn. And it just blew right by it. Like, too bad. It's like, yeah, it's better than trying and failing.
Oh.
There's no internet. Internet is for Colby. All right, I turned on the internet. It's gonna take a minute. We're gonna go ride.
What's happened? It doesn't have internet.
I know. The end of the world as we know it.
I know.
All right, big four-way stop. Lots of multi-lanes. You can see all the other cars. It's gonna let that car go, which is why it's blue on the screen, and then it says it's its turn.
Wow. Is yours called Hartswell Orby?
Yes.
Okay.
I made mine the same as his house, so we wouldn't have to reprogram anything.
Now, Monday make the map.
All right, Colby.
See how it sees the lanes on the other side of the road?
Wow. Colby.
What about mine? I don't have
Basically, I'm just getting a wide shot of your head.
Thanks.
No, I'm trying to get the... Well, you're like over here. I'm getting the wheel and a little bit of the navigation.
Well, as long as you're getting that, I'm holding the wheel.
Yeah.
Safe.
See?
We'll see when it decides to move over to the left.
Apart.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. This YouTube app crashes these iPads like crazy.
I hear Soren. Alright, it's gonna move over now.
In
light. Gotta watch out for oncoming traffic.
Now turn left to stay on Celebration Place.
It's gonna slow down because this car is coming.
Okay, if we were
green.
doing that under the beta testing scores, that would have been a hard stop.
It's only because she trusts me.
Turn left onto Astoria Lansing Memorial Highway.
I don't think Sharon will be doing that.
Now turn
Beta
left
by
onto
herself.
Astoria
Probably
Lansing
not.
Memorial
Look at that. Here, I'll hold the phone for a second. Show you guys how much of the road it's seeing. Grabbing the armrest tightly. No. Where are we going? We're going to Disney's MGM Studios, renamed inappropriately to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Absolutely. I'll give it this. It's easier to drive than Autopia.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. That does pretty good staying in the middle of the lane. All right, here we go. Green light. I haven't made a big left turn on many cars. Let's see.
Oh, wasn't this one of the bugs it was supposed to be fixing?
Don't go left.
Don't go left. We have to go left.
Daddy, you have to be careful.
I will be careful.
I'm going to fall down. So
It is more aggressive than I am in terms of making turns. So they
same.
Alex is like, whoa! Don't spill my soda. Like, yeah, well. The
Priorities.
price you pay for testing beta software.
Making your kids uncomfortable.
Yeah. Hasn't hit anything. That's good. Although up to like 3,000 people using the software and no accidents yet.
In
So
1 mile, keep left to
not be the first.
It's still amazing though, because it's got a lot.
Oh, its lane changes are much smoother now
Yeah.
than our old software. It's like you barely feel the lane change.
And, I mean, there's tens of thousands of people who now own a Tesla. So the fact that only 3,000 have qualified to get the software is actually kind of a small number. Because anybody could have gotten 100 or a 99. And that shows how
Few
many.
people can do it.
I guess it also means how many people didn't have the self-driving software yet, too.
That's true.
So it's like self-selecting a little bit.
Well, I think there's 1 million Teslas now. And I think they said only about 100,000 of them bought the software. It's like 10% or something.
Okay.
And then of that, what
3,000.
percent were at 199?
Like 3%. It's insane.
Well, keep it chill. It has the most chance of doing well if you don't speed. And don't
Mm-hmm. Don't be aggressive.
be aggressive. Aggressive.
in 1,000 feet. Choose Hollywood Studios and
Daisy.
Disney.
Daisy's right.
Now the real test is going to be that sharp 25 mile an hour curve that we have to take to get out of the studios and go home.
It's Daisy.
See how well it is.
Hello.
I mean, for what everybody was saying, this isn't as aggressive as I was expecting it to be.
Not so far.
No, not so far. A lot of people.
It was jerky at that stop sign, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like shake you out of your seat jerky. It was just
Yeah.
1,000 feet.
tentative.
Well, a lot of people were saying that, like, now that I have it, it really shouldn't be in other people's hands. It's still not that great.
Right, you should turn left sometime. I've noticed computers know how much time they actually have, and they, for the most part. Oh,
Now
it
take
still
the
doesn't
Accelerate
turn left.
Pathway East ramp.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do that one.
It was. But because the navigation even said to go this way.
That's why you can't fall asleep.
Unlike our son.
What? That's how smooth full self-driving is. So smooth a baby could sleep. car is just going to put its toes into full self-driving because we don't do that many miles on your car.
No.
We'll see how mine does.
This is
to
the
get
family
down.
car. Yeah. Yours is going to be the real test because of the stop and go traffic you're involved in.
Well, also the dense I-4 traffic, can it really get on and off without freaking out?
Yeah.
We'll see.
But I can see why you would want people with really good driving records to do this because then you can train it better. Because this is definitely not driving the way that we've been driving to get a score of 99. So on its own, this beta software would not have gotten a good a score as we did.
But yeah, if you're trying to hire professors to teach a student, you would expect the professors to be way better than the student. I think that's something critics don't really think about.
Right. A lot of people were complaining like, "Oh, I got a lower score, therefore I should be the one using it. That way, I'm not out there being as bad." It's like, no, don't understand. This is as bad as you.
Yes.
We want it to be better.
Yes. Now, I'm sure it can't do toll plazas and stuff, which is one of the reasons I avoided the toll road. Not for the money, partially for the money, but
Like, would it?
it wouldn't pick a lane at the toll booth. And
That's true. Like, how would you tell it?
Eventually, it could.
Well, how would you tell it? Like, go to the SunPass E-Pass lane versus the change lane.
Yeah. Do we bring the cards? Are they all sitting on my bureau?
What card? Yeah, I have them.
Tap the card.
Actually, they weren't on your.
Oh, I thought you were sleeping.
Okay, I'm gonna turn